Can you show what the liners look like? Absolutely. So I have grabbed our 3 different style of liners and then a pad as a jumping off point and for reference. On our pads, you'll see that there's this central stitching that holds the core in place. But our standard panty liners do not have this middle stitching. The reason is your panty liners may or may not have an additional core inside. Some fabrics, like cottons or velours, already do some absorption, so they don't really need that additional layer inside. But something like our PK, which is really great at wicking, it doesn't have anything to hold the fluid. So for these, I did add a tiny bit of core, but it spans the entire panty liner, and it's really thin. It's just a thin layer of cotton to provide the most minimal protection. Our next style is the trim fit liners. These are a completely different shape, but they're constructed the same as far as the layers. Now the main difference beyond the shape here is the wing attachment. For the standard pads, the wings are all attached. This is one strip. However, for the trim fit liners, they are a separate piece, and I'm going to try to get a better shot of this. Because the wings are attached at the back, there's less fabric layers that are going to wrap around the gusset when you snap this closed, and some people prefer that. It just is a little bit thinner. The final shape and the newest one to our shop is our thong liners. They are more similar to our standard shape with the exception of the back. Here we have the pointed tail to fit into the thong panties. And the same as the other panty liners, these are constructed the same as far as the layers of material. I also wanted to mention the thong liners, if anyone has any interest in them. There is a listing that has 3 separate prints inside of it, and that was where we first released the thong liners. But moving forward, I have added them in the listing of the design, the print that you see. So if there is a print that you were interested in that particular listing will be the thong item that you can select.